Mm. I knew that something wrong. One second, please. Mm. Mhm. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name Alex. I'm doing a game Elemental Novice, and today is my fifth day. Uh, Sorry. Yes. Okay. Everything seems work. I slightly excited today. Today I don't know why. So my name Alex. I'm doing a game Elemental Novice. Uh, right now I'm doing a marathon where I create one spell for my game every day, and today is the fifth day of this marathon, of my spell creation marathon, where I create one spell every day for my game. So far I already finished 4 fire spells, and today I'm starting to work on ice spells. The spell I'm planning to make today is the Ice Rune. I already made some fire rune, and it's gonna be some similar stuff. So today is cheating day, which is gonna be slightly easier, because I already did something similar before. But before I start, let's but before we start, I'd like to remind you that tomorrow I will be streaming at 18 Eastern Time. If you have any question about the game or interesting ideas for spells, feel free to join the stream and share them. And before we make today a new spell, I make. Let's quickly summarize the spells which I already created. So for this, I'm gonna do some stuff. By the way, there is lamp lighting on me. It makes me feel slightly uncomfortable, but it's okay. So to summarize, I will need to. So I expect to make those new spell very fast. So yeah, I'm gonna do some additional things today. At the beginning, my player state. Spell get base spell debuff. No. Passive spell by magic type, yes. Okay, fire. Make array. Make array. I see no huge difference. Okay. What do I want? What do I want? My player state. My player state. And I have variable here, this fire passive lightning spell. Okay. The first spell which I created was some fire orbital spell. I call it here Guardian. Duplicate, duplicate. So, let's clear this area a little bit or make some. This is my training map where I do some additional stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna clean anything here. So this spell looks very simple. If I have some debuff around the player and then I concentrate around the player, appear some sparkle, which gonna make some damage to the enemies when it can come close. Yeah. If I have more debuffs, only one gonna be spawned. But if player has more such spells, the more orbits gonna appear. So this is as you can see, it makes damage to wooden objects, to the enemies. And this is some orbiting fireballs. The naming maybe not ultimate. Sorry. My engine get okay. It's on nice. I wanna spawn them a lot. But there are some obstacles. And I all time hitting something nearby the player. So this is some fire orbital. Yeah, that was the spell which I made during the first day. Maybe I will have to make some debugging later, but it's okay. Then second spell was storm. Fire rain. It's kind of also uncontrollable. Player may spawn such projectiles. If I have a lot of debuffs, this spell gonna be is more powerful, but it's very useful against the huge amount of enemies. And as you can see, it's not very good when you have some one enemy and you expect to kill him. Also very good against yeah, how it appeared. And again, this is fire rain spell. Well, it didn't appear. I need to do the debugging of the spell. Maybe I should do it now. I kind of know the reason why it didn't appear. Magic system, passive spells, fire spells, fire raining, spawn from buffer, I need this. Buffer, interfaces, pull, get from buffer, set act false. When I set to buffer, do this. Actor hidden in game, yes. I don't have that world location. Yes. Let's try one more time. Sorry for this occasion. The way how I'm multiplying the spell isn't perfect. I know. So, first time it appeared. Second time it appeared. And again it appeared. Yeah, now it's spawning. Okay. But I don't see that it make the damage. It's not activating second time. Ah, no, it is. Okay. So this is fire raining spell. The third spell is lightning spell. Which hits some concrete enemies. It's gonna be more enemy. he's gonna hit them all directly. But I expect that in my game, so if it's only one will be hit. If it's gonna be more, they all gonna get damage. It's kind of useful, but it hit only limited amount of enemies, so not very good against huge crowd. And the last spell, Fire Rune spell, which create on the ground some rune, which gonna explode when enemy gonna step on it. And of course, if I gonna more, they're gonna be more. So this was Fire Rune spell. And today I'm gonna to make a spell similar to Fire Rune spell. Magic system for passive spells. Not fire, raining rune. I'm gonna copy this to files. Going to ice spell, new folder, rune. Copy paste, and change word fire to ice. Ice, baby. Ice. As a picture, I have a picture. I prepared it. Do I? Did I? Yes, I have a picture. This. Look like this. Here is some rune. Ice passive rune. I'm gonna use this. And instead of, so what do I do? I'm making react on explosion. No. And I'm spawning some magma system at the moment when it detonates. And I'm spawning some decal. So I do this decal, and instead of fire, I'm gonna do the ice decal. Ice passive rune. Decal. Let's do this first. Without. Any additional stuff. I need to go to my player state, and fire I'm keeping as it is. I'm not touching it anymore. And to ice spell, I'm adding ice passive rune, and here I'm changing this. Type is ice, opposite type is fire. It can be useful. Name is Ice Rune. Let's try to make simple description. Put an ice runes on the ground which detonate and make ice damage when enemies stand on them. Something like this. Exactly false. Okay. And so now, when I gonna make some fire spell, now I'm doing the fire spell, and I'm gonna concentrate, some Ice Rune gonna appear. Okay, now it doesn't do anything, and I'm gonna change it. First of all, I'd like to be those rune spell not be the same, but be a little bit different. And to do it, I'm gonna multiply user elements by 2. And I'm gonna reduce the radius. Let's do 150. And I wonder the collision. Mm-hmm. Um, I'd like to see it for debugging. Hidden in game false. Let's see. Wrong. I'm doing it here. So if I create one fire spell and I concentrate, I added. Okay, I assume the 2 spheres here. Passive rune. Outliner. Okay. Ice passive rune. What do I want to see here? Here should be. No, it's not. So the first, I don't know. I don't like to think about those spell which appeared. First, the one circle. Second, it was kind of big circle. Passive spell, rune, ice, and let's make it blue, dark blue. Just element. Oh, it's a different radius. It's a different radius. It's radius where spell appeared. So it can be 300 yet. Let's make new variable. Call it rune radius. Plot. And I'd like it to be. Okay, let's do 60. Let's do 60. Get sphere collision. Set radius. Set sphere radius. This. Technically, I could make this 60. It has. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. But if I use if I would use variable, I could manipulate it very easy. And I create decal. Decal should be slightly bigger. So if it was 60, then let's do it 80. 80. Okay, so it's gonna be small. Smaller rune. The question, why there was only one rune? Used elements multiply by 2. Let's do breakpoint here. Here is 360 divided by used. Okay, it should be divided by used. Maybe that was the problem. Let's check. So 5, and I should create 2 small. Yes. They again don't do anything, but it's not a problem at all. Let's make a little bit more. And now if I concentrate. Huh? Oh no! I may have only. I know why. I know why. Why the spell didn't appear here? That's a mystery. How do I add the spells to the widget? Food, magic widgets. Probably this. Ice passive spells. Let's see how fire passive spells used. By reference by name. Where is it? Yeah, like this. And I have this. Get blocked by type spell. And where is this used? Find reference. Yeah. Clear children. Magic spell by type. Passive spell. Magic type by type. Find length. My player state. Yes, I have here LAN. That is enough. That is enough. Widget. Widget. So and here I feel it. Minus one is the spell is variable. Yes. Type equal to what? To key. Fill passive spell. Find reference by name. 4 elements. Fire and ice. Yeah, it should be. It should be valid. So this it should be true. This it should be true. What is this? -2. So it check if the next spell exists. Is the next, or if not next, previous spell exists. It should give a fall, so it should create the widget. A child, previous spell, same spell plus plus. Same spell start from the one. Okay, let's do one more time. I wanna see it. Did it also do this? Yes, it should not. I'd like to put a breakpoint. Equal enum, not such equal enum. Okay. Equal no. Ice. So branch print. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. So let's see if I go to this at all. And I lost something. Probably this. Is it all? And now when I open, so I get here at least once. No debug data. Where is my debug data? Passive rune. Fire. Spells. What? Why? Where is other? Ah, I see now. Now I see. Maybe I should do like this. Let's remove this. Oh, I did something wrong. Stop. Things which was working before stopped to work. Fire. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I can use key. Get key. And I can use such thing. Oh, problems. I have problems. I broke the stuff. Так. So, ice, fire. The good thing is that I have GitHub and I can revert stuff which I broke today. Type this. Aha, this also should go here. Maybe. Hope so. No. Something still isn't working. Arr, I broke the stuff. I slightly do not want to think. Okay, I will try one more time. It's definitely not gonna help. Yeah, it didn't help. So, Control Z. Let's try to see. Okay. And if I do this, okay, I did too much control that. Ice, spell, rune. Yes. Again, radius. I'm keeping the radius. Radius rune 6. I actually didn't use it. I know what. Okay, this is exists. Here should be 60. Here should be 80. By 2. Here should be by 2. Yes. So this is worse. But I don't see this ice rune here. So in this widget, I have to rework it. I need to find, there is somewhere probably a moment where I take only passive spell set, this type, spell type, this type, 4 elements, fire and ice, so they are valid. First index, LAN, clear children, spell box type, get spell box type, ice and fire. Ice and fire, they are absolutely the same. Yes. Where is find reference by name? View passive spells. Yes. I go here. Clear all children. Yes. And now, after clearing them, yes, I taking the passive spell by magic type, which is get my player state, ice, ice passive, rune. Yeah. So it should have spell. It should find this one and type is equal of this ice fire. Second magic system, passive spells, ice, base passive spell ice. No, base passive spell ice, ice fire, lucky false, ice fire, ice fire. Is the buff. Mm. Mm-hmm. Set spell class. this. Oh, I think I figured out the problem. Ice passive rune data. Yes, I'm not using ice passive. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm a programmer. I create a problem and I fix the problem. Okay, so now I expect there are gonna be 4 little circles around the player. Oh no, it's wrong. Please, the zombies died. Yes, there are 4 circles around the player. So now I'd like to delete my zombies. I don't need them for now. Where is the last zombie? Yeah, in a place where he should be. So right now those circles don't do anything, and I need to fix it. I need to update this behavior. Ice Rune. This. And I need to make some system, like explosion or something like this. Let's see if I have anything. What's this? No, it's not look like explosion. That look like explosion. This. Oh, that's very nice. But not now. What's this? Like some light. Also not. Okay. I'm gonna use this called Big Hammer Impact. This one. It's also not very huge. And what is it? Please for duration. Let's see. He wasn't frozen. He got damage, probably. He got 12 damage. What is a 80% of 15? But he wasn't frozen. Please for duration. Get component. Wait. By class. Else component. If it's valid. I think I do first damage, then I will freeze. And freeze for 2 seconds. That's nice. But the second has disappeared. Why? In those time, the second one has disappeared. Can player disable it? No. And now they all were removed. That what happened because I may have some time after which I destroy those rune. Destroy actor. Used elements. Aha! Okay. I got it. So used elements multiply by 2 should be work like this. Because I'm creating more. From here. Also player can be damaged, as I think. Yes. Okay. I may have problem. The player may create too much such things. So let's make some limit of existing those runes. Give me a second, I just want to be distracted for a while. So two things which I want to make. Uh, custom event. Custom event. Destroy actor after some time. Let's say 15 minutes, seconds. I also don't know for how long this spell should exist. Okay, let's keep it for now. I just don't like how those sphere appears. So let's do some timeline. A timeline. Hmm. That should be 0, 0. That should be 1, 1. And it don't have to be like this, it can be break. Yeah, something like this. Lerp. 0 and 1. A decal attached to component. So this is the parent. So relative transform scale is 0. Scale world. That world scale. This update. And this. And maybe I should activate it after it appeared. Like this. And let's see how it works. One. Why did one appear? It's supposed to be two. If I do directly this. Oh, nothing happened, of course, because it's 0, 0, 0, 0. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, there too. Play from start. Okay, this lerp component, not very cool. Let's do add unique, maybe, and promote to variable. And I'm gonna call this sphere collision. Very unique name. And then when I create all these things, I'm gonna get, yeah, 4, and I'm gonna rescale all of them at once. And here again gonna be 0, 0, 0. Yeah, and they appeared smoothly. It's kind of okay, but I don't like. Oh, one moment. What? Did interact? Why? New mystery. Oh, because this is here. I should make like this. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So technically, I finished the spell for today. This is Ice Rune spell. Let's see how it works again against several enemies. Let's say I have this, this. And no, let's make it a little bit more pretty. Ice Rune, sphere. I say sphere. It's the set radius. And hidden in game. Yeah. And now, so when I do some spells, fire spells. I wonder what will gonna happen. Like 5. And then I concentrate. I need this. A bunch of runes gonna appear, which gonna detonate when enemies gonna end up on them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And I'm gonna to change something. First of all, I don't like this dependency. This one, where I create binding, because in this case the rune's gonna listen for the actor gonna listen for other runes, and it's not very comfortable. May take some resources. I don't like it. So I'd like to do first of all magic system, passive spells, new actor blueprint class, rune base. I'm gonna call it rune base. No, I'm gonna call it actor. Select rune base blueprint. So those fire spells, rune, fire, passive rune, and ice passive rune, they have something in common. They look like this, other look like this. Something in common. So what common behavior does it have? First of all, I create them around player. I create some things around player which detonate. So each rune, magic system passive spells, rune base. So each rune has a sphere collision, and it has some decay. And when being overlapped sphere collision, I have some specific rule for this. Enemy health. Do this. I don't need this stuff anymore. I do this. No. So each rune, rune base, it custom event, found some system, it custom event, make magic. I'm gonna call this make magic. So spawn system, I gonna do like this and promote to variable, and I gonna set it to nothing, because if it gonna be something, it gonna be in the memory. So panic, 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 panic. As an actor, valid, yes. So when somebody step on the system, I gonna spawn. You know what? Not spawn system, but make magic, magic. Yeah, this is the location. So right now I'm doing rewriting of the spell. Also, new behavior for runes, that they appear not instantly, but over some time. And this logic is in ice spell for now only, but it's okay. I'm not stingy. I will propagate it to all spells. From base, let's begin play. Even begin play. I'm gonna do this and this and this. Also, I may spawn such runes a lot, maybe. So I'd like to add here interface, and get from buffer like this. Get actor location like this, and get world location sphere. Yeah, the sphere is root component here. Play from start. Also, hidden in game all, and set to buffer hidden in game true, and collision, set collision enable, no collision, and here physics and clear. Yes, get from buffer. So when the stuff happening, make magic, yes, and after making I'm making the magic, I am set it to buffer, set to buffer. Okay, and now let's create child from this. Create child blueprint. It's gonna be not rune base, it's gonna be rune fire. And I'm gonna put it here. Or maybe I should keep it here. Okay, let's put it here. Rune fire. Yeah. And let's copy this. Fire passive rune LAN. Let's call it not LAN, but fire passive rune version 2. Like this. And instead of making this stuff, I'm not gonna do this dependency. Okay, I need this. So what am I doing here? So if enemy stand here, I spawn magma shot impact. So on fire is system magma shot impact. Yeah, that's the first. And make magic event call to parent. So I'm gonna spawn those system, and then when those are gonna be activated, version 2, cast to collision, power up component, sphere radius plus 40, get word location, this, do this, and then I'm gonna, and that's all. This, and this. So what am I doing here? In parent, I'm spawning the system. Then sphere, apply explosion damage to everything around. And what should I do? For fire, the sphere collision is 160 and decay 200. I'd like to see collision for a while, so I do this. Line thickness, let's do 16. I like thick stuff. Rune fire. And rune base fire version 2. Instead of doing this stuff, I'm gonna get my player state parent, spawn actor from buffer, and it's gonna be rune fire blueprint. Make vector. Also, I see one small problem. It's gonna spawn at location 0. What is wrong? I'm gonna do some line tracing. Line trace by channel. I think like this. Start. Player character. World location. Capsule component. Yeah, okay. Note. World location. Like this. So the Add, let's say 200, and let's say minus 200. X is this, and Y is this. And if there is location, I am gonna spawn this break location like this. And then don't respond. Please come back, don't crash. I did so much stuff here right now. Please. Okay. It didn't crash. Compile, save. Just to emergency case. Do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Visibility. Duration. Let's do 15. So now instead of my player state, not passive rune, but passive rune version 2. And I'm talking about fire spells. So if I do an ice spell, yes, yes. Okay, it kind of happened. I didn't set up the yeah. I didn't set up the decal. My player state. No. Projectile. Spicy. Okay, let's see the ice spicy rune. The decal component should be rotate minus 90 degrees according to Y. Y. Rune base, decal. This. And add rune fire. Decal. I'm gonna do on this. Fire. Fire pass from. Okay. Copy. Paste. Yep. And it appeared. New one. Ah, wait. Am I just spawning more and more? Yeah. What is it location? First of all, I'm not destroying spell when it detonates. And what location? Where do I spawn? Get war location capsule. Okay, it requires that. That war location of actor. Minus 74. Weird. Okay. What's this? Okay, it's rune version, and I'm sending this vector to to the player location. Then to the vector location. Aha, I see. I see the problem. I should do detector location split and add this, add this. Am I doing to the right place? Yes. So previously it used relative coordinates, now it uses absolute coordinates. Let's see. Yes. Okay. But it's still not disappearing. When it gets set to and I don't like that it appears specifically at one place. Rune base. No, not rune base. Spell version. Spell version. Angle. Angle. Load. Set. Random. Load in range. 0 360. And when I do sinus cosinus, I should get add angle. And let's see how it's gonna work now. So previously it was only on the left side, now it appeared here. Second also appeared here. Okay. Alt. Okay. It happened in a different locations now. What will be if I'm gonna have several? Like this. Like this, yes. Exactly what I wanted. It's actually a very powerful spell. And now I want them to disappear. I thought when I hide the kill, fire rune Find reference by name. Set to buffer. Here, propagate to children. So now it should disappear, yeah. But let's not to disappear it for now. I wanna see it. Get from buffer, set to buffer. Different actor. So I wanna see it. My player state. Add. Give me a second. Give me a second. I had some buffer, and I need to add actor to source buffer. Magics, objects in game, for example. Oops. Oops. Flying rock. Interface, pull, set buffer. It should look like my player set actor to buffer self. Yes. Is this anymore? Passive rune. This is rune base. Like this. So now, if one rune was detonated, okay, it's still visible, but it's not gonna detonate anymore. And now I should teleport those runes. Yes. So I'm not creating the new one. I'm only reusing the existing one. Cool, cool. And now I can set it, hide it. Face. Like this. Okay. That was reworked fire rune. And I'm gonna do the same with Ice Rune. Rune base. Great children. Rune ice. Rune ice. Okay. Rune ice, runes. Okay. Okay. And rune passive. Instead of this, I'm gonna do version 2. And I need to set it up. Yes. Yes. Honestly, I'd like to delete it. And I'm gonna take magic system, passive spell, fire spell, rune. Rune passive, rune version 2. Paste it here. Change the name to ice. Then I'm gonna make this multiply. Multiply different language by 2. This is also should be multiplied by 2. Rune fire. Rune ice. Then technically here should be everything the same. And yeah, rune ice. should be smaller. It should have different collision and different system type. Term template. I don't need this ice passive rune. Okay, I'm using this. Passive rune. I need this collision. Hit 80. Paste. The sphere collision radius is um, logic ice ice rune. So I'm gonna copy this. No, it already exists. It's like in a rune. I should get this up from ice. And by the way, okay, that I keep as it is. And then plus 40. Why is it plus 40? I'm gonna do plus 20. Do this. Apply damage. And freeze. Is this enough? Did I set up the decal? Yes. Huh? Look like everything done. Let's check it. Yeah, they are appeared. Yep. Yep. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, looks fine. Looks pretty good for me. Maybe later I will make them generate not around the player, but in some random location. What if I do it right now? Rune fire version. Wait. I didn't switch. Yeah. Version 2 for ice. I checked something different. I checked what I made initially. Yeah. Yeah, they are not getting frozen and they are not getting damage at all. Let's see why. Ice Rune. Their position. carbon fire. Get world location. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see the thing again. Probably I didn't set up uh, I need to I suppose not fire but ice rune. Ice passive rune. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's pretty cool. Nice. So I think it was enough for today. I made. So let's make some conclusion. I'm gonna say the same stuff what I used for intro. Thank you everybody for being with me today. Wait, let me refresh myself a little bit. Thank you everyone for being with me today. Today was my 5th day with my spell creation marathon, where I create one new spell every day for my game Elemental Novice. Today I finished my first ice passive spell. It was Ice Rune. Spell was inspired by some Skyrim spell. Uh, Thank you very much, and come watch my stream, try my game, and etc. Thank you for watching this, or not watching, anyway. And goodbye. Yeah, see you tomorrow.